What's up guys, this is Dr. Rob Gilles back with another video, and this video is a special video for my good friend Tom Collins at Arizona Web Kings. About 5 days ago, Tom reached out to me and asked, hey Rob, do you think you can write an honest review on this website? Basically telling them what I did that was good for you and bad for you in terms of giving the audience a good perspective on what my services have to offer. And I said, hey Tom, I'll do something even better for you. I'll make a video and put it on my website due to my overall appreciation for what you have done for me. So here it is. When it comes to Tom, I saw some very unique qualities in him that I exemplify in myself, and I'm dedicated to do that every day, which are: the secret to living is giving. The secret to success is having the willingness to deliver more than you ever expect for in return. And the secret to overcoming any frustration is coming from a state of gratitude. And this video is a symbol of my gratitude for Tom and what he has done for me. When I first talked to Tom on the phone, one of his first promises for me was that he would over-deliver on everything that he would do for me, more so than anybody else. And boy, did he deliver on that for sure. I can tell you from personal experience that from shopping around everybody else that has a service that is quote-unquote comparable to his, is that for the same price, I would be lucky to find 5% of what Tom has offered to me. So when I talked to Tom on the phone, something very powerful happened where it kind of resonated with one of my favorite sayings with our former president, Teddy Roosevelt. His saying was, people will not care how much you know until they first know how much you care. Isn't that powerful? So when I talked to Tom, there was no doubt in my mind that this guy was the right fit for me, and the way he operates is that he is universally a good fit for everybody who is willing to put in the time and effort to improve their brand and make it as good as possible. When it comes to being an entrepreneur or developing your brand in general, it is a process that is not intended for the weak of heart. It is intended for somebody who understands the perspective of trial and error, reverse engineering, trying something, seeing if it fails. You have to fail 5 times over before you're able to succeed once. And there are days, even for me, in this process where you may not lose faith in yourself and what you are able to deliver for people, but sometimes you lose faith in the process where whatever you feel like you're putting forward is not actually yielding the same amount of output as you want to, which can be frustrating at times, where you understand that you have self-worth, but it's hard for you to see that sometimes on certain days when other people cannot get eyes on you. And for me personally, I know that what Tom has to offer is very unique. And it's very unique because I understand that, because I feel like what I offer is very unique, where the things that we both offer aren't things that you are taught in school necessarily. They're things that you have to fully invest yourself in order to understand. When it comes to love and relationship building, you have to learn how to love yourself and to love other people. You have to learn how to be able to put yourself in a peak state of performance in order to get the best results for yourself. And that's something that I offered to you guys through my services. But through Tom's services, similarly, most people are not taught in school how to properly use their computers, market themselves online in such an ever-changing area where Instagram is changing every single day, it seems like. Facebook, there's so many different things out there, variables that I've been exposed through Tom, that it's impossible for somebody who doesn't invest in that to understand how to maximize their eyes on themselves through other people. So in that regard, I've always had a trouble with myself having putting the pride aside and saying, you know what, I need help. I need to find somebody that knows more about this than I do, because I only have so much time in the day to invest my time into something without knowing. I'm not getting any further without seeking out somebody who knows better. So when it comes to that component, Tom offers you not just knowledge in that component of understanding how to market yourself, but he has a very unique approach to do it. When I teach people about my brand of improving yourself, is that one of the first things that you need to do is you need to understand how to create a brand for yourself. And Tom has a very unique way of doing it through his creative art, but also through his ability to market you through social media, through your website. He knows how to get the most amount of eyes on you. And also, one of the things that is the most invaluable things, the 95% that nobody else does, is that Tom may deliver you on the tangible things, but the intangible things is what sets him apart. He doesn't just give you a website, he gives you hope. He gives you hope because on those days when you feel like, you know what, I just want to give up, I don't want to do anything today, I don't want to put anything out there for anybody to see. Tom has a way of feeling that. He has a good feel for you where he'll give you a call. He's very available. He'll send you ideas. Maybe this will work. Maybe that will work. Let's try something that this person has done already and try to implement it into what you're doing. So Tom is not just a creative genius, but he is a great coach along the way as well. And I can appreciate as a fellow coach where he is going to get you to where you ultimately want to be if you want to get there yourself. It has to come from within. And if you work hand in hand with Tom, he will get the most out of you. He's just designed to not accept mediocrity. He is going to coach you along the way and create the greatest version of yourself in the brand that you are trying to create. So with that being said, I want to encourage you to go into the description of this video and check out all of the information that I listed about Tom, his website, and I also included a referral code for Dr. Rob Gilles. As a good friend of Tom's, I want you guys to refer to Tom and give him as much business as possible, because I know for me, I will not find myself going to anybody else. I refuse to, because I found a home with Tom for all of my needs when it comes to my marketing. So I suggest you guys do the exact same. So go in the description and tell them that Dr. Rob sent you, and I know that Tom will give you a really good deal. So with that being said, I want to sign off. Thank you so much for watching this video. Again, this is Dr. Rob Gilles, out.